Hello, I'm Richard Hunter, Head of Markets, and welcome to our look ahead for the week commencing the 25th of January. It's been a fairly directionless week in terms of where the markets have ended up, although there's certainly been plenty going on underneath the bonnet. The fact that the new President Biden had his inauguration go through without any sort of incident, and also talks of a further stimulus, had propelled markets higher in the earlier part of the week. That was slightly undone by the unemployment situation in the States, which currently stands at around 16 million people. That's despite some more positive economic data in the housing and construction markets. On top of that, of course, we've got the fact that we're now getting into the reporting season proper. We'll come to that in a moment, with a very busy week in the States next week. In the UK, of course, the FTSE 100 has lost a little bit of steam after a strong start to the year. Weak retail sales figures, including the weakest 2020 on record, and some more government borrowing, taking the yearly figure to £270 billion, really does raise hopes that the pent-up demand and the enforced savings that we've seen during the pandemic will find their way back into the UK economy. So, in the year to date, the Dow Jones is currently up 1.9%, S&P 500 2.6%. Been a fairly good week for the Nasdaq, the tech-heavy index. That's up about 5% in the year to date. And our own FTSE 100 has slipped slightly, but still standing up 3.3%. So turning to next week, it's a fairly quiet corporate calendar in the UK. We're expecting some half-year numbers from Diageo. This is a company, of course, whose brands include Guinness, Bell's, Captain Morgan Rum and Gordon's Gin. It's seen something of a downward pressure on its share price over the last year. The shares are down around 9%. Obviously, a lot of its products are sold throughout pubs and clubs, which have largely been shuttered during that time. So it will be interesting to see what sort of update they come along with. Also, of course, their exposure to international markets. South Africa potentially could be another difficult spot for the company. Also, first quarter numbers from easyJet. Not surprisingly, shares are down around 48% over the last year. We last heard from them in November when a pre-tax loss of £1.3 billion compared with a previous year profit of around £430 million. So clearly their eyes are going to be on its continued cash burn and general company resources. In the US, however, it's a very busy week on the corporate calendar front. We had some numbers this week from Netflix, which were extremely well received, and that's propelled hopes that the lofty valuations which a lot of the tech shares carry will be justified as we see results over the next couple of weeks. In terms of next week, we're expecting updates from the likes of Microsoft, Apple, Facebook and Tesla, and outside of the tech space there's also updates from the likes of American Express, McDonald's and the airline Boeing. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.